We're here today on World Homelessness Day. It's a great opportunity for us to talk about some of the work that goes on to try and alleviate homelessness here in the city. There's a fantastic amount of work by some amazing organisations. That's both the City Council as a statutory service provider and our voluntary and community sector partners. So be that CoLab, St Petrox, Julian House, BCHA, the YMCA, there's so many, and we all work together to try and solve the problems of homelessness here in the city, because it's a national crisis, it's a national housing crisis, and it's really at the sharp end here in Exeter. Rents are going skyrocketing, there's not enough homes being built, so it's really difficult for people to find appropriate, affordable accommodation for themselves. And then even if they do manage to secure some accommodation, lots of us, you, me, my friends, family, work colleagues, we're all really precarious. We're quite close to being homeless ourselves, because it could be a family breakdown, a medical emergency, a job loss, anything like that means that you can no longer keep up to date with your tenancy or your mortgage payments, and then all of a sudden you can find yourself homeless as well. And if that terrible tragedy does strike here in Exeter, you're best placed compared to a lot of other areas within Devon. Nationally, in fact, we've got award-winning teams here which will come in and support you and try and guide you back through, whether that's into emergency temporary accommodation in the first instance, moving on to a more sustainable, long-term appropriate tenancy for you, or helping you find something in the private rented sector, or not just social housing. So there's lots of different options that we help with here in Exeter. It's a fantastic service. It's really amazing to see, and I think there's huge contributions by so many people. It would be difficult to try and single some out, because we've got so many partners here in the city that we all work with. It's too big a challenge for one person or one organisation to do on their own. We need to build more homes, because they just simply aren't enough to go around currently, and that's a national picture. But until we get to that place where we've got more homes built, we need the fantastic services that there are in the city to come in and alleviate that short-term pain that people go through when they become homeless, often for no fault of their own. It might be that their landlord has given them a Section 21 no-fault eviction notice because they've decided to put the rent up to increase their profits, or it might be that there's been a relationship breakdown in a family, or a medical emergency that means that they can no longer work. So we're all really close to being homeless ourselves, so this is something that touches too many people in our city. But as I keep saying, we've got an amazing amount of partners who we work with, and some of them are nationally award-winning. The Navigator team, absolutely amazing. Hopefully you'll meet those later in the week.